Hello and welcome back to the Brian Fagan YouTube channel. I am Brian Fagan, and today I want to talk to you about one of the most important aspects of divorce: mediation. If you are going through a divorce or even just considering it, if you probably heard the term mediation thrown around. But what is mediation? Why is it required in Texas, and how can it impact your case? Mediation is a process where both parties in a divorce come together to try and resolve their issues with the help of a neutral third party, the mediator. In Texas, mediation is not just encouraged, it is often required before divorce can proceed to trial. This is because mediation can save time, reduce cost, and minimize the emotional toll of a courtroom battle. Now let's look deeper into why mediation plays such a big role in Texas divorce cases. Mediation serves several purposes in divorce. First and foremost, it allows the couple to maintain control over the outcome of their divorce. Instead of a judge deciding how to divide assets, establish child custody, or determine spousal support, the couple can work together along with their respective attorneys to reach an agreement that works for them and their family. This process tends to be less adversarial than going to court, which is especially important when children are involved. Parents who mediate their divorce are more likely to develop a co-parenting plan that reflects the unique needs of their family, rather than leaving this important decision up to a court. Mediation also tends to be faster and less expensive than a full-blown trial. In most cases, divorces that settle in mediation are resolved in months earlier than those that go to litigation. And because both parties can reach an agreement outside of court, mediation eliminates many of the legal fees and court costs associated with a drawn-out divorce trial. Here's a real-life scenario to show you how mediation can work in Texas. Let's take a case, Karen and John. They've been married 12 years and they've been together and have 2 children. Unfortunately, their relationship has deteriorated and they've decided to divorce. They are both worried about how their children will be impacted by the divorce, but they can't agree on key issues like custody or child support and property division. Instead of immediately heading to court, their attorneys recommend mediation. During mediation, Karen and John sit down with a neutral mediator who help to guide them through the discussion. With the mediator's assistance, Karen and John are able to communicate their needs and their concerns in a structured environment. Over the course of several sessions, they come to an agreement on joint custody, child support, and a fair division of their assets. Mediation gave Karen and John the opportunity to avoid the stress and the cost of a courtroom battle. More importantly, it allowed them to maintain control over the decisions that would affect their family for years. The mediator didn't make the decision for them. Instead, they facilitated a constructive conversation that allowed both parties to reach a resolution on their own terms. Another key benefit of mediation in Texas is that it helps the divorce process move forward and be more private. Courtroom trials are public record, which means that all the personal details of your divorce could be accessible to anyone. Mediation, on the other hand, is confidential. This allows both parties to negotiate freely without the fear that their discussions will become part of the public record. Now, it is important to note that not every case will be fully resolved in mediation. However, even if mediation doesn't result in a complete agreement, it can help to narrow down the issues that need to be addressed in court. This can make any future litigation more focused and efficient, saving both time and money. One thing to remember is that mediation does require a willingness to compromise. You may not get everything you want, and that's okay. The goal is to find a middle ground that allows both parties to move forward amicably. And in the end, that's usually much better than leaving your fate in the hands of a judge who knows little about your family or your situation. If you are facing a divorce in Texas, or if you're interested in learning more about mediation, we are here to help. Schedule a free 30-minute consultation with us, and we'll walk you through the process, discuss your options, and help you to navigate a difficult time. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more helpful tips on navigating family law matters. Stay informed and take care. Thanks for tuning in to the end. We understand that divorce can be expensive depending on the situation. That's why we're offering our Do-It-Yourself Texas Divorce e-course. You can get access to this e-course by clicking on the link in the description below. Catch you in the next video.